What's happening, YouTube? How's everybody doing? My name is Pathina, the Blue Goddess, y'all, the singing goddess, the channel where we encourage and enlighten those of us on a spiritual path, a path that's going to lead you to the highest version of who you already are. You're not trying to be anything. So welcome back to the channel, y'all. We're going to get into some of the universal laws because when I woke up this morning, y'all, I woke up to some disturbing news yet again. And after I make this video about this here, we're going to get back to manifesting our greatest version. But I'm going to tell you why we cannot manifest our greatest version. And yeah, some things I'm going to say is directed to black folk. And some things I'm going to say is directed to everybody. Take it how it resonates. So, first of all, I want to commend everybody out there that's trying to bring about some changes to all the situations that's playing out on the planet at this time. And I get it. We want to see some changes made. We want to see equal rights for everybody across the board. But let me tell you this. Let me just put this in. Why I don't fight for equal rights. Because I understand I'm a God. And I don't need equal rights, y'all. I have universal rights. I have my God right. I have my birthright. So no, I'm not going to fight for equal rights because I'm not your equal. And a lot of y'all that come to this channel, you're going to see the goddess in a different light today. It doesn't matter. This is for the thick skin. I'm going to tell you why, exactly why we won't see things happen in our community that gives us favor. Because I woke up this morning to 6 youth, black youth, y'all. 6 teenage boys are arrested for attempted murder. Done fired off shots in somebody's house. And one of the boys' mother was arrested as well for facilitating the whole damn thing. Not cool. Let me tell you something. We are seeing the universal law of cause and effect, the universal law of rhythm, the universal law of vibration playing out in these streets. And we want to know what we can do about it. Look in the mirror. Self-love. If you love yourself, you're going to do good by yourself. And doing good by yourself, to yourself, makes you do good by other folk. The reason why they won't stop killing us out here, y'all, we won't stop killing ourselves. It's not just black folks killing black folks. It's white folks killing black folks. White folks killing white folks. Asians killing Asians. Mexicans killing Mexicans. So many Mexicans coming into this country trying to escape the chaos that they get from the drug lords. It's a global problem. It's way bigger than black and white. They're still fighting over in Iran. Muslims fighting against the Christians. It's ridiculous, y'all. We don't understand the law of vibration. When we really study the laws, the universal laws, they govern everything and everybody based on your rhythm, based on your vibration, based on the things that you cause. None of this stuff that's going on out here, y'all, I'm happy to say, it does not affect me at all. Well, some of y'all might say, well, you're black, it affects you. No, the hell it don't affect me. I'm a God. I'm in my God energy. I cause good things to happen to me by the decisions that I make. I have no interest in harming anybody. I have no interest in putting drugs into my body. I have no interest in talking about my neighbor. I have no interest in that stuff. I'm clear. I'm here to evolve. I'm here to co-create my life with the divine who created all of it. I understand that the divine has universal laws in place that governs everything. And it governs everything based on what I do. I can't be over here on one side of town killing my sister and my brother, shooting at them, and then go out here in these streets and not expect the same thing to happen to me. Your word, you are the living word. So when your word goes out, it's not coming back void ever. When you participate in low frequency, low vibrating activities, all you're doing is saying to the universe that, yes, I enjoy these kind of activities. And guess what? When that vibration goes out, it comes back. The only thing you don't decide is how much of it you get. But let me tell you, whatever you admit into the universe, hey, it's coming back multiplied. You can't be on one side of town lying and cheating on your spouse, stabbing folks in the back with your actions, your words, your deeds, and get to the other side of town and not get stabbed in the back by some other means. It does not work that way. That's what this channel is all about, to show you the effects of the positive and negative energy. It's highly important that we all participate in high vibrational, high frequency activities at this time. We're seeing a whole lot of things play out. Yes, when the demons came over and took America by force, did they really think it was going to last for a lifetime? So we're seeing it play out. We're seeing the effect of the killing, the stealing, the enslavement. We're seeing the effects of it still 400 years later. We got programmed to eat the things that's going to have us vibrating down low, designed to block our minds. We can't manifest because we don't understand and realize that the entire body has to be engaged in this process. We don't know that we need high vibrational things that's designed to cleanse our cells in our body. So when we sit down and think with our minds, the brain sends a signal to your heart space. Your heart gets to pumping. And if the blood can't freely flow to engage every cell in your body in this process, it's blocked off because you had too much dead flesh. Yes, manifesting requires that you change everything about what you do. It's way deeper than just saving the animals, y'all. Much deeper. It's about saving yourself. When you take in dead flesh in the body, then your cells are going to be dead. You won't emit enough light. You're going to emit negative things, negative feelings. The body has to be feeling good inside in order for you to manifest your biggest desires. Everything has to be engaged. How much do your life matter? It's bigger than just Black Lives Matter. Do Black Lives matter? To some of us it does. My life matters to me. That's why I love myself first and foremost, because I understand if I don't love myself first, who the hell else is going to love me? If my self-esteem in the gutter, all I will attract is another person with their self-esteem in the gutter. You get out of this life, y'all, you get what you are. You want to be respected out here in these streets. Respect yourself at the house. As within, so without. So we're going to go a little deeper with these universal laws. It governs everything. It's planned out. And everybody is talking about the laws that need to be changed. You can change all the laws you want to change. It doesn't matter if you got to change yourself. I don't care what the laws say. I stay in tune with the universal laws. They govern everything. They determine your outcome. If your life matters, stop robbing, killing, and stealing. It doesn't matter what somebody else do. That's what we got to get away from. Focus on yourself and what you do to bring about change. And let me just say this. You know, if only half of us will start to focus on ourselves and how we can improve ourselves by what we eat. A lot of us out here are sick, and sick without a good reason. You don't have a reason to be sick because the universal laws has governed, has anointed the plants, the herbs, the spices to be the medicine for the body. But no, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear the truth. We want to be able to go and have all the meat-loving pizzas. We want to be able to eat our hog maws, our chitlins, and our pork chops. You know what I'm going to tell you about how to hydrate the body first thing in the morning? You've been asleep all night. The body needs hydration now. I haven't always done that, but you better believe I do it now. And I brought some things back to my office just so I can show y'all. I did a video about this a while ago, talking about spirulina. This is green spirulina. And then I have some blue-green chlorella, some blue-green algae. I mix it with a little lime juice and a little water in about 6 ounces. And I just drink it down. And then I follow that with 22 ounces of lime water. Does the green algae and the spirulina, does it taste good? No, it don't. But I'm over the hot taste. I love the way it makes my body feels. I love the way it wakes all my cells up. I love the way it goes through and heals everything that's not supposed to be there. That's how you love yourself. That's how you can look in the mirror and know that you're doing everything you can to love yourself. No, I don't want to go in the store and steal anything. For what? When I can manifest. That's the beautiful thing about the spiritual life. It opens you up to all kinds of new and exciting possibilities. So yes, I can commend Black Lives Matter for being out here fighting for certain rights that we say we want. But while they're on that side of town doing that, you over here doing some bullshit. We got to be one mind. We have to come together. It does them no good to be over there fighting for you, and you're not even over there fighting for yourself. The universe helps those who help themselves. We got to stop looking for handouts outside of ourselves and start going within to see what we can do. You're not feeling good? You have heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure? I'm here to tell you, you can reverse all of that. You're looking at somebody who reversed it. You know, I got tired of spending my money every month going to the pharmacy to buy that stuff. I threw it in the garbage over a year ago. I was woke, so I had to ask myself the question, why the hell am I still taking this medicine? When the universe already supplied me with medicine. So who am I going to believe? The universe, or do I choose to believe the doctor, who didn't even create my body? So these are some real hard questions, y'all. We got to start asking ourselves as a people. Do we love ourselves? Do we love ourselves enough to make a change? Because those are the changes that are going to be lasting and beneficial to you all across the board. Do I love myself to stop hanging around low vibrational people? I've said this before. Everybody's not going to understand it. Everybody's not going to make it this trip. But if you want to make it this trip, then you had better make it your business to learn these universal laws. The law of mentalism. Everything is mental in the universe. The law of rhythm. Everything is moving. So if you're eating things, putting things in your body that won't allow you to have a rhythm, you're going to lay around all day and do nothing. Your vibration is going to be low. You're participating with it. You're creating a low vibrational situation for yourself. So the low vibrational things are going to be always around you. If you want high frequency, high vibrational things around you, you have got to start with yourself and start doing these high vibrational, high level things. You got to educate yourself. And Lord, I'm so sick and tired of seeing it. PhDs, highly educated, but they're sad and miserable and lonely. They still think they need a governor over them. They don't want the universal laws to govern them. But I'm here to tell you, it's great that you got a PhD on the earth plane, but it does you no good up here in high frequency unless you know some metaphysics. This is metaphysics on the highest level. This is universal law. You caused it. We caused it, y'all. Now what you gonna do about it? Are you gonna keep doing things causing those low vibrational and those low frequency people, places, and things to be a magnet to you? Because that's what happens. If you want to get out here and bark in the street like a dog, guess what? You are attracting other dogs, and these dogs are coming with guns. Is that what you want? Is that the way you show yourself love? Is that the way you show yourself that your life matters? I'm just putting the question out here, y'all. I know some of y'all might not like it, but I'm here to do a job. I'm here on a mission. Like so many other people on YouTube, we've been here saying this shit forever. But still, with all the artists that has written these things down in their lyrics, we hear it, but the beat's so flat, we got to shake to it. Never even paying attention to what they're saying. And it's time to get to the highest ground, y'all. That's where your safety is. That's where respect is. Anytime I have to go out here in these streets to take care of anything, y'all, I'm not worried about anything. You know why? I'm emitting too much high frequency. Walking towards me is like walking towards headlights. You're going to turn your head. You're not going to be able to take that shine. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You want to be invisible out here. You don't need to scream and holler. You don't need to do any of that. You need to go in, discover who you are, rediscover who you are. You want to use your gifts and your talents to be out here to make a living? Fine. Nothing wrong with that. I commend that. But while you're out here using your gifts and your talents, you have to be careful. What kind of energy are you admitting? Our women are damn near naked on these stages now, y'all. So you're trying to do something positive, but you're admitting a negative image. You're admitting a negative light. So we're going to hear about you getting shot, celebrities. We're going to hear about our celebrities dying. We're going to hear this shit because even though they're out there and they're making money and they're getting their shine on and all that stuff, they're admitting negative images, negative light. They're not doing or saying anything to enlighten the people, to enlighten the planet. So, obviously, they don't know about the universal cause and effect either. Too many of our young celebrities are getting shot and killed too. Because that's the effect. That's the effect. The universe don't care about you being no celebrity. The universe don't care about you being a millionaire or billionaire. If you're going to emit negative energies, you're going to get negative energy back. Period. See, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than black and white, blue, purple, Asian, Puerto Rican, Mexican. It's bigger than that. Because every race is emitting negative light. Everybody. So now you got everybody out here. They don't even know why they fighting. It's bigger than the Muslims overseas killing little Christians. It's bigger than that. That's just the face they want to put on it. It's bigger than that, y'all. Anytime anybody kills another spirit, another person, it's because you don't love yourself. You don't respect your own life. Once you start to respect the precious gift of life that was given to you, you do better. That's what I know. That's what I live. That's what I strive for. To do better every day. You know, when COVID-19 hit, y'all, I took advantage of being in the house and I was eating too much. A month later, I looked in the mirror. I had a little double chin under here. I'm like, oh, Lord, what have I done? I had to take responsibility. No, I didn't start back eating meat, y'all, but I was eating too many potatoes. I started buying the vegan snacks, and you have to watch those vegan snacks because sometimes those vegan snacks, they sneak in sugar. You have to watch everything now. You have to read everything now. So, yeah, I stopped looking. I stopped paying attention because I thought I had a green light to eat what I want to eat. I thought I had a green light to go on and have extra. And, yeah, being a vegan, yeah, you can gain weight being a vegan. There's a lot of guys that's booked and they're total vegan. So you have to watch being a vegan as well. It's not a quick fix to not ever gaining weight because I gained weight. But I'm back in control now. I'm back in control because I paid attention. So being on this spiritual path, it doesn't mean that you won't fall down. But when you fall down, you have to pay attention to that. And you have to analyze that and see where you fell down. What caused you to fall down? I couldn't blame anyone else but myself. I was spending too much time in the kitchen, y'all. I didn't want to go out and do my walk because I allowed COVID-19 to be my excuse. So I can admit that as a goddess. I can admit that. We all have to be diligent on this journey. Call out things the way it is. Tell the truth about it. And those of us that don't like the truth, then that means you don't like light. Because the truth is always and will always remain the light. The light that lights the path to the highest version of who you are. Don't be afraid of the truth. And the truth is we need to be accountable for our actions no matter what your color. You have to be accountable for your actions. If you're a person that somebody's in your ear telling you to hate somebody based on the color of their skin, based on where their origin is, because I hear a lot of that here where I'm at. A lot of Caucasians not only just hate black folks, but they hate Mexicans because they think the Mexicans are stealing the jobs. When the Mexicans are the only ones that's willing to get out here and pick the vegetation. We don't want those jobs anymore. We don't want to work in the factories anymore. But here comes the people that's willing to do that hard labor and work in these factories. Go out here to these fields and pick the berries and pick the fruit. Pick the sweet potatoes. They're the ones that don't mind running behind the tractors to pick this stuff so we can have fresh produce in the grocery stores. They don't mind doing that. So, hey, why hate on people? They just trying to make a living too. So, this is across the board. How much do your life matter? You have to ask yourself the question. Do your life really matter? If your life matters, stop doing the things that's going to cause you to be in a physical lockdown situation. Your mind is already on lock. That's sad enough. Now you're out here doing things that's going to cause you to be in a physical lockdown. So watch what you do out here. But it's easy to watch what you do when you go out, when you watch what you do on the inside of your home, the inside of your body. If you don't want to be sick, don't be sick. But see, a lot of us like being on that sick and shut in and list at the church. I've never saw where they would have a health fair or a health day at the churches. I don't go to the churches anymore, y'all. Because everybody in there is sick. And if everybody's in there sick, then there's a lot of negative energy in there. And a positive, high vibrating energy like myself can't be around low vibrating people. That's just the truth. And when you come out of low frequency, you're going to be able to feel that difference. You will feel when low energy walks through the room. The only difference is now you can transmute that negative energy. But don't be fooled into thinking that one little positive energy in the room of 200 negative people is a good idea. It's not a good situation to be in. That's why I stopped going to those churches with those big congregations, y'all. Too much negative energy. Too much sickness going on in there. Too much people having discomforts and diseases in their body. Too many people on their knees and they're begging to be healed. When your healing lies in your own hands. Your healing is determined by what you put into your temple. How much do your life matter? How much do your health matter? If you're always sick, full of discomfort and disease, that tells me you are in very low vibration. You don't admit anything. And see, what people don't understand is when your body is sick, you admit that negative frequency into the ethers. And how does the cosmic energies read that? They looking at you like, okay. They like begging. They like being uncomfortable. They like the pain in their bodies. So what we're going to do is send them more of what they give us. You send that stuff up here, we're going to send it back down there to you. And guess what? We're going to send you extra. Your word is going out, and it's not coming back void. It's coming back multiplied. So it's bigger, way bigger than, it's way bigger, y'all. We have to go back to the beginning when these universal laws were put in place. They were put in place for a reason. They were put in place so everybody on this planet could have equal opportunities based on your own rhythm and your own vibration. And based on that, no one can say no to you. When I started looking for a home to buy, the neighborhood that I live in now, y'all, they told me black folks don't buy houses over here. I had a lot of black folks tell me that. But see, I'm an awakened black person. I'm an awakened ancestor who has incarnated back in here yet again to try to get this message out yet again. I'm clear on that. No one on the earth plane has the power or the energy to say no to a God. Get in your God energy. Stay in your God energy by how you treat yourself and love yourself. And get everything you desire. Period. If there's a group of people over there that's shouting, treat me right. Give me the same liberty. Be nice to me when I walk in your restaurant with all that nasty food. That poisonous stuff is going to kill me anyway. But be nice. You're not being nice to yourself when you walk in those places. Because if you knew what they were going to serve up on those plates, you wouldn't walk in there. So it's all, hey, this goes down to the smallest detail. You have to be careful what you eat. If you go to a place that's serving death, you're not being kind to yourself. If you go to a place that's serving death, y'all, you're not loving yourself. Your life don't matter when you purposely walk your body into a place where death is on the menu. You don't love yourself. Your life don't matter. I don't care what you say. When your life matters to you, you act accordingly. When your life matters to you, you don't go out with a bonnet on your head. When your life matters to you, you don't have your ass out for the whole world to see. When your life matters. Do your life matter? Really? I hope, it's my hope and my wish that for the people that this video don't upset, I really don't have time to be bothered with that. I'm here to help save your life. I'm here to get you to see how this thing is playing out on a much larger scale. They don't teach you that in the cult churches. It's all designed to keep you asleep. The doctors are not going to tell you to alkaline your body out so you won't have to worry about high blood pressure and diabetes and heart disease and lung disease. They're not going to tell you to alkaline your body out. They're not going to tell you to get on some blue-green algae and some spirulina. They're not going to tell you your body needs to be hydrated first thing in the morning. That's why you got a lot of us on YouTube trying to say that, telling y'all that. People are sick in all colors on this planet, y'all. People are sick everywhere because they don't know. We are here to let you know. Your life matters. But you got to be the one to do something about it. I can't come and make sure you hydrate your body in the morning. I can't come to make sure you get a little 30-minute exercise in, even if you have to break it up in 15-minute increments. I can tell you on this video, but I can't come make you do it. I was telling a lady the other day, how you want your body healed? You want your prayers answered? You got to participate. It's just a little bit deeper than getting on your knees and begging. There's no need to get on your knees and beg. When you can put the right things in your vehicle. As one that's in my goddess energy, y'all, I don't know the last time I got on my knees and prayed and begged. Because once I woke up, I realized all the power was already in me. Goddesses don't beg. We do. So if that's what we do, that eliminates the prayer. Because prayer is really like asking permission, being polite with it. You got to stop asking for stuff that you already possess. And then you wonder why you don't get what you ask for, because you already have it. You asking the universe to give you something you already have. The universe is looking at you like, damn, I gave that to you when you were born. You were born like that. You were born with all the power. I created your body so it could generate itself, heal itself, and I put the leaves on the trees. I gave you herbs and spices. I gave you cayenne to keep your blood flowing. You don't have to take a bare aspirin. I'm just saying, y'all, this shit is deep. But I hope that it reaches somebody's ears that want to get this life, that want to manifest your greatest version. You won't be able to sit down and meditate and get in a quiet space. You won't be able to get your brain communicating with your heart space communicating with all the cells in your body, without you establishing that self-love and self-love habits. You cannot allow yourself to be influenced by outside interference to cause you to hate anybody. Because if your heart space has hatred in it, it's a negative. You can't manifest with negative energy. You can't receive it. And that's just what it is, y'all. You got to love yourself to give yourself the best of everything. And the best of everything starts with the self-love. And if we in our community would understand that, self-love won't allow you to go out there and rape another woman. Because you understand you have a mother and a sister and an auntie and a cousin. You wouldn't want that to happen to them. Or you yourself could get raped when you go to jail for it. How many of our men get raped in prison, y'all? But what you caused, you inflict pain on anybody, whatever you caused, you will feel the effect of that on the other end when it comes back around. And your word, again, you are the living word. Whatever your word is admitting into the universe, it's not going to come back void. That is true. It's going to come back multiplied on you. Every time. Every time. So we got to be honest with ourselves. To their own self be true. And yes, I use a lot of those quotes in that Bible, y'all, to keep myself on track. But the Bible, you got to decode it. It's not literally. No, it's not. It's a good book. It's a good reference book. But this thing is way deeper. Way deeper, y'all. It's way deeper. And on that note, I've come to say what Spirit says say. And I'm done with it. So when we come back again for the next video, y'all, we're going to get back to business. We're going to get back to manifesting our grace version. Those of us that want that abundance, those of us that want to see prosperity in our life, we're going to get on that. We're not going to waste any more time on telling people what they got to do in order to bring about their abundance and their prosperity. We're not going to explain anymore that because you did A, B, and C, you get D, E, and F. We're not going to do that anymore. So if you enjoy being sick, keep being sick. You don't want to hear what I got to say anyway. You don't want to hydrate your body with some good water, alkaline water. You like being sick. You like all that attention they give you down at the church, praying for you every Sunday, sending your name out on different lists. That list that could be used to cast spells on you to stay sick. You don't want to be well. You don't want to be healed in your body because you know you're going to sit down and eat some pork chops, fried and fat back. You don't want the greens unless they're smothered in oil that's going to clog your arteries. You don't want that. No, you don't want that. So if you are not interested in cleaning up everything, like I'm cleaning it up, y'all. I did one too many videos with that face. I was like, oh my God. And then couldn't even get my jeans on. I'm like, oh no, I'm not buying another wardrobe. We got to put some things in check. And that's all I'm saying. In this life, we have to keep things in check. And when they get out of check, we got to put it back in check. Because we understand now. We've been on this journey long enough. That little weight gain I had, y'all, it was affecting my manifestations. And I can't let nothing block my abundance and my prosperity, y'all, real talk. I'm not going to let nothing block that. So I love everybody that comes to visit the goddess, regardless of what color you are. I'm not interested in hating nobody. You know, I understand that if I hate you, I can't get my abundance and my prosperity, y'all. I'm not going to let nothing block my prosperity and my abundance. You better believe I'm not. Not interested in doing that. So y'all, if you want to get your best, don't allow nothing to bother you. Don't allow that. Clean your mind up. Control your emotions. Control your own energy field. Knowing that what you put in is what you're going to get out. You want to get your whole entire being, your whole aura lit up. That's self-love. Get up every morning and tell yourself how much you love yourself. And how much you accept everything about yourself. And then we go to work and we do maintenance. We go to work and we clean it up. And we keep it cleaned up. This is the last time. I said to myself, y'all, I'm going to put this in check. I see now how important it is for me to stay on point with everything in my life. I see how important it is for me not to use anything going on the outside to cause me to make the wrong decision for the inside. That's all it is. When you see where you made your mistake and when you see where you made the wrong turn, wrong decisions, it's okay. It's a learning experience. So I take it with a grain of salt. Thank the universe for showing me myself and teaching me that how important it is for me to be a little bit more watchful than I was. Because I thought I was watching, but obviously I wasn't. Not like I thought I was. So it was a good lesson for me to learn, y'all. And I'm ever so I'm grateful for that. So, y'all, thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. If I didn't say that in the beginning, I don't think I did. But welcome to the channel. I hope you come back and see the goddess. Peace, blessings, and love, abundance, and prosperity in every aspect of your life. Y'all keep going. Keep your eye on yourself. Keep loving yourself. And hey, we're going to have a good time. The good times are yet to come, y'all. I'll see y'all the next time on Blues Goddess Spirituality. Y'all, the singing goddess. Y'all be good and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.